Well, good morning. We are at the Agora complex here in beautiful Athens, Greece. And we are standing next to the temple of Hephaestus, which is the most preserved, the best preserved temple in all of Athens. We're gonna get a chance to see several beautiful locations here in this complex, and we're gonna enjoy Athens in general. I am taking you to have some fantastic Greek food today. We're also gonna hit a sweet shop. I am looking forward to roaming around. I'm gonna take you to a cool little shop as well that does secondhand. I love these places. Look at how few people are here. It's about 10:30 in the morning. If this was summer, this place would be fully crowded with people, and I mean thousands of people. Go during the winter, okay? So we have a lot to see here in Athens. I'm really enjoying this. I am glad that you're here with me. Let's get going. At the Apollo Hotel, I had the breakfast buffet. The Apollo Hotel is costing me $400 for 5 nights. That includes the flight into Greece. So I thought that was pretty good. That's a nice package deal. And we are off to the temple of Hephaestus. This is a beautiful location. We start making the hike up. You will get your workout. It's a beautiful day though. It's nice and warm. The sun is beating down on us up here. It's warm. You know, it feels great. I took off all my cold weather clothing. All I've got is just like a sport coat on. And all the layers I had underneath, I just left them in the hotel room. No gloves, no hat. It's lovely out right now. It's fantastic. I do say travel to Athens in the winter. Look at no crowds around at all. And they are telling me that buses and buses of crowds fill these locations during the summer months. So go during the winter. But a lot of people have been asking me in the comment section about when the perfect time is to retire. You also give me numbers, like I have this much in the bank and that much in the bank. This is all great information, but there's a few things to think about. One is, how do you want to retire? Do you want to retire in a luxury setting? Do you want to travel like this, but do you want to stay in really nice hotel rooms that cost $100 a night? Because if you do, you're going to have to figure probably about $4,000 or $5,000 a month to live that type of lifestyle. Yeah. And that's probably just to get started. If you want to eat in very fancy restaurants, you're looking at about $5,000 a month. Because of the lifestyle that I live, I am able to live retired with $2,000 a month from my dividend stocks. That's how I live. And I don't spend it all, by the way. Every month, I easily have about $500 left every month that I use to buy more dividend stocks. I live a lifestyle that allows me to survive on $24,000 a year. But some of you ask, I have this much money, is it the right time for me to retire? That's up to you. That's up to how you want to live. If you invest the money that you have, how much will you get per month? Can you live on that? Have you gone to some of these places you want to retire? Go see what it costs there, okay? Enjoy. Do that this year. Go this year and find out what it costs to live in some of these places that you're thinking about retiring in. All along this area here in Athens, around the Agora complex, you have these great coffee shops and restaurants, and you have your ticket for the day, so you can go in and out of these locations. They're really kind of a stickler during the summer, getting in and out on a certain time frame. But other than that, you can go back and forth. There's 6 different locations you can go to with the same ticket. It's great. I picked up a nice pork gyro, is the way you say it, gyro. And it has all these onions and tomatoes. Are you kidding me right now? Nice cappuccino on the side. Perfect. One thing about Greek and really Mediterranean food in general is it's very healthy. You don't really find unhealthy food in this region as you do in other parts of the world. A lot of fresh vegetables. You find meats that are grilled. It's not bad. It really is. And, you know, sure, we'll get like French fries and things on the side. I just generally won't eat them. I'll just leave them. But I love going to these restaurants along here. This whole meal came up to about $15 American. Are you okay not buying stuff like I do? I don't buy things because I have one backpack. That saves me a lot of money. Also, are you okay staying in hotels that are not fancy? But they're nice. They're nice hotels. They have all utilities included and Wi-Fi and, you know, but they cost maybe, what, $21, $25 a night, the hotels that I stay in Southeast Asia. If you want to live that lifestyle, then you can adjust your cost of living accordingly. It really is up to you and what you are willing to do in your retirement, what you want in your retirement. There is no perfect time for retirement. It doesn't exist. Build your retirement so that you have passive income and give it a try. Build your retirement with dividend stocks and bonds. Try it out for a year. See if it works. I did, and it didn't work. I had to go back to work for 2 more years to build up enough money. Do you have your emergency fund built? Do you have health care while you're traveling? Do you have these things in place? There's a lot to get ready before you find the perfect time to retire. And don't stress. Enjoy your life now. Retirement is not like a destination, okay? You're traveling towards retirement. Enjoy your life today. Still travel, still get out, still stay healthy. Yeah, there's no perfect time to retire. Each of these areas here require the ticket, okay, that I told you about in the last video. And I'll put down the website again right here. You go get that ticket. It's good for 6 locations. It's good for 5 days. You just show it, you go in. This time of year, they're pretty open to when you walk in. But if you go during the summer, you have to hit it on the hour that you choose. I chose 10 a.m. But right now, they've been very open because it's just, look at, there's hardly anyone here at all. This place will be wall-to-wall people during the summer. Incredible. How beautiful here, too. I will be showing you more of this area of Athens, too. There's a lot of secondhand shops I'm going to visit, but the cool little coffee shop here that I found, I was like, what? So, yeah, I stopped in, and they made these great little cookies and sweets, and oh, man. I love these. So I grabbed myself a raspberry and a chocolate cookie with a cappuccino as well. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful here. If you find yourself doing some traveling this year and you're concerned about healthcare insurance, the first link in the description of this video will give you more information on travel healthcare insurance. I hope it helps. In these videos here from Greece, I will be showing you some of these amazing secondhand stores. Oh my gosh, I love these kinds of shops. Books and vinyl and trinkets of all kind. I like to dig through them. But you know, one of the things about living this lifestyle out of one backpack is it's very hard to actually buy things. But I do like to have a book for reading when I'm in the airport. And so that's something that I do look for. There was a nice book here by Molière, probably one of the best known French playwrights. And he was from the 1600s. This book looked amazing, but it's in French. I want to thank you for the time that you spent with me today. Wow, it is a sunny morning. Look at how I just took off all of my warm clothes. All I have is my jacket and like a t-shirt underneath. It's so nice and warm here in Athens. I loved it. I don't have my gloves, my hat, nothing. I'm really enjoying it. And we have a lot more of Greece to see as well. While I'm here, I hope that you're enjoying seeing all these different temples and trying out the different food. Again, I have to say, travel to Athens in the winter. There's no crowds. Look around me. Just individuals walking around. Incredible. If you are interested in this lifestyle that I live, traveling the world as a minimalist with one backpack, well, like and subscribe to the video and come along with. This is what I do all year round. If you want to know about the equipment that I travel with in my backpack, there are links in the description for that. There's also a link in the description for my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. Okay, we've got a lot more of Greece still to see. We're not done, and we're still enjoying Europe too. We'll talk again soon. Aloha.
I was just enjoying the ancient structures when he saw me, the mad dog of Athens, trained by the ancient masters to appease the gods. Look at him, a creature of viciousness, ready to strike if anyone goes too close to the temples. A ruthless and vicious beast, the mad dog of Athens.
When the perfect time is to retire. Okay, let's try that again. While you are retired. It's way too windy here. Way too windy. We're never going to be able to film here. We need a windbreak. We need a windbreak right here. A windbreak right here. Yeah, let me see. How's my hair look back here? Do I got a mess going? What do I got here? I got a mess going here. This is the sun glimmering. It's not gray hair. The sun is glimmering on my jet black hair. Naturally jet black hair.